And here's part 3 of the France €3 currency special. And I brought you almost the entire set. It's a small set from 50 to 500, and there's the 100 franc note missing. I bought them in France some weeks ago. So those notes, as the older notes I already showed you, they're compared to what they used to be worth, they are really cheap. Yes, I told already, the exchange rate franc euro is between 6 and 7. I guess it's 6.50, something like that. And yeah, so this would be over €100, but I paid a quarter of it. And here's the 50 franc note, and I continue with adding that those notes, or the French banknotes themselves, they have some unique features, and also in or what this series have as a unique feature is this holographic band with this silver foil, formed as a window security stripe, and there's a normal security stripe too. And the theme is based on this note. This is Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, and as you know, he's this guy with the novel The Little Prince. And for example, here's one character, and yes, you see it against the light at some foil too, and this elephant plays a role too in the book. And it's color shifting ink. And in real life, he used to be a pilot his entire life. And yes, this is the last series, 1997. And I would say this is the most commonly used denomination, the 200 note. And yes, the same, yes, Gustave Eiffel. And yes, with one element of, I don't even know, it's, yes, sure, this should, that's a stylized Eiffel Tower, Paris. Yes, so that's a see-through register, and we have this color shifting ink, and again this wire as a bridge. And this watermark, and a really beautiful view to the under the Eiffel Tower. And here's the 500 note, which used to be worth a lot. And yes, that's the only note with two persons on them, Marie and Pierre Curie. And she discovered polonium. She was originally from Poland, but she spent the rest of her life in France. Yes, and that's from the periodic system. Yes, that's an radon, some radioactive element. Yes, and a nice watermark. And the same security feature. Also interesting is, yes, the graphic in which they are featured here too. Some kind of stylized too. Yes, and there's laboratory stuff. And you even see that's the series from 1999. So this was the last one of this denomination, and I don't know if there was a later series. Okay, so that was the French franc. Or yes, the currency special about France in 3 parts. See you.